We are here and we're going to let her take one more little bite with your women's winner, champion, and new course record holder, Tara Dower.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome, Tara.
Thanks.
How
It's
you
nice
doing?
I feel fine. I've only slept 2 hours, but I'm fine.
I know, you're
have a
just
pizza.
amped. Caffeine, it happens, right?
I took 800 and 900 milligrams
Woo!
in 13 and a half hours.
Whew, that's a lot.
Wow.
That's David Roach level right there.
It helps so much.
Yeah.
I'm usually I drink like 1 cup of coffee a day. Was that 80 milligrams?
That's
so
like 100, yeah.
taking 10 times that is quite the boost.
Yeah, little shot there.
For sure. Well, you ran in an absolutely insane race, 13:31 that time. Whew, it's wild. So tell us a little bit, and you were telling me beforehand, but what was the strategy and how did you pace that?
Yeah. I didn't know what pace I was going to do when I was out there. My coach, Megan Roach, she just said, run comfortably challenging. And I just did that and just ran until I couldn't run that pace anymore. I had like a general idea. So like my first 2 loops, I was like, oh, like 8-minute miles would be good. But I was ahead of that. I was like, okay, I learned from Black Canyon that I'm not going to limit myself. Just keep going with it. That usually works out for me. Megan always says, and I trust this, she always says that like I have, what does she say? Like really good fatigue resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So I trust, if I fully trust that, I trust that, at mile 60, I can pull something out.
Yeah.
So if I can keep a really good pace in the beginning and then get to mile 60 and then just keep up with that pace or like a good pace, it's pretty good. I didn't know, I told you, but I didn't know that I was below course record until 10 miles before. Chris told me when he was pacing me, I think it was after Jackass. And like that section from the like headquarters to Jackass is just like so rough. You really just got to get through it. Just get through it. Yeah. And then from there, it's like, I always, when I was on the course, I was like, oh, this is a brownie. Like, this is my dessert.
Yeah.
Like, this downhill.
The reward.
And so I was like, always like imagining like this being my dessert.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know until Chris told me. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so hype. And now I have this like really nice, smooth section.
Yeah.
And I just like boogied until the end and was stoked. But I still like, you never know what will happen until you like finish the race. I don't believe it until I'm actually at the finish line. So like when I heard, you just hear the beats, you hear the music, I was like, oh my gosh, oh no, I'm freaking out. And then I was like, I believe it now. I think it will happen now that I see the finish line.
Yeah, your versatility as a runner is just like unmatched. It's just incredible. And so like when you're in a race like this, like you have so much to tap into on the mental side from your experiences, FKTs, like shorter races, longer races, like the whole span. Like walk us through the mental side of this for you when you're in a situation like this and you're just pedal to the metal, like you had control of the race from start to finish really, and you just go for it. Like what does that feel like? And when you do come to a low, like how do you overcome it to just keep cruising?
Yeah, when I love passing people, I think anyone likes to likes to pass rather than be passed. So when I'm in front, it is a little like nerve-wracking. But I just think like, I'm gonna make it really hard for second place to get me. So I'm gonna just keep working at it. Yeah, and then I just try to take advantage of certain sections. What I like to do in the beginning of races, maybe I shouldn't be saying this because this is kind of my strategy, but like I like to watch people. I like to watch what they do. Like I got to watch how Valerie raced that second half of the loop. I got to watch Carla and Beth, who I recognize as like the main competitors. I got to watch how they like raced it, and I just watched them for the first loop, and then I can like, when I'm in the second, third, fourth, fifth, I think, okay, where can I take an advantage? And where I saw a place to take advantage was just keeping up a consistent pace, not walking at all in that first section. The start to Jackass is just really hard. So if I can just like keep that pace up, I know that they take that second half of the loop really fast. So I can get ahead on that like first part. So I was just trying to like take advantage of that. And, you know, being passed is going to happen, but how are you going to respond to it? I always imagine, like, being passed and, like, what I'm going to do. And, I mean, it's not over at that point. It might be mentally, like, tough, but I think you can still race fine.
Yeah.
And just stay on their tail.
When you're piling on to like second in that manner, like do you then start to think though of like clawing your way up the total leaderboard and like you're chasing down the men at that point? Like that becomes like I'm taking you down and you down and you down. Like do you go into that zone as well?
Yeah, I definitely like doing that. I didn't really know. I was like, I think my crew told me when I was coming through for like leaving for the 5th loop, they're like, oh, now you have to go hunt the boys. And that's exciting.
Yeah.
It's always fun to hunt boys.
Yeah.
A couple
We'll
of them
just
tried
end
to
the interview right there.
a couple of them tried to like keep up.
Yes, yes. Competitive fire has no gender, people.
Love it.
So I'm kind of curious here to compare like Black Canyon. I saw you finish Black Canyon. I saw that effort. That was also a course record run. And, you know, I saw you on the finish line just fall to the ground. Similar here. But did these two races feel different? Did those two races feel different?
This race is traumatic. I would use that word to describe this one. Black Canyon, I've learned to really enjoy. Like, it is, I'm a really good downhill runner. My quads never really blow up. It's a fun race, and I've been able to nail it. I have, like, a strategy, and I go into it. I know the sections. This one's just, like, grueling, and it's hard, and it's hot, and it just goes all day. And it's like, I don't even want to think about it. It's just like, oh my gosh, we're still doing this.
Do you think the point-to-point nature versus the loops?
I love the point-to-point, yeah.
Because it's like
you get to like
there's something new the
see
whole
so
time.
much, yeah. And it's like different sections. So like Black Canyon, that uphill, like you just grinding through that, and then you get that downhill. It's just like very different. But then these loops, it's like, oh, I have 4 more of these uphills to do. That's never fun. Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Was it good to kind of have the redemption? You know, I was with you when you DNF'd here a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there were multiple things that happened, but I know that like I think nutrition and maybe just like fluid, electrolyte, and like was it really good to have kind of the redemption of like rewriting the story of Javelina for yourself, and like how did your like nutrition go this time?
Oh yeah, it went so well. So I actually heat trained for this. For this one. That went really well. Nutritionally, Vic Johnson, he's my nutritionist, and he's like, just like hydrate. That is like nausea, like throwing up. That's when it happens when you're not hydrating. So I just like overhydrated, and there's like a couple signs that you want to like look out for if you're overhydrating, which is like headache and stuff. So I looked out for those signs and took my salt in, and I just did so much water. Just sprayed myself down. I took 3 bottles into Jackass from Coyote Camp to Jackass.
Yeah.
Which, you know, filling up all those bottles, it's like heavy, but
you need it.
You need it, and you want to spray yourself. I just don't want to run out, and I used all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long stretch, 6.5 miles, but it's uphill. It's rocky. It's the rockiest, and it's it goes long. It runs long, that section. So that's like a pro move. I definitely think we heard Will say that he had 4 bottles on him.
Oh, did he?
Because
wow.
he drinks 1.5 liters an hour.
Oh,
so
wow.
He was carrying 4 bottles.
Thirsty boy.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we have to wrap because we have awards.
Yeah.
But Tara, thank you for sitting down.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy your pizza and enjoy your victory. And
my pizza and Pedialyte.
Pizza and Pedialyte.
Iconic ultra runner.
Breakfast of champions.
Toast.
Thanks, Tara.
Thanks.
Awesome.